I am not a liar. I have killed thousands. I have fed more drug fiends than the top 3 pharmaceutical companies combined. I have stolen children from parents, wives from husbands, wiped out entire generations. But lying, that I have never done. The rest are offenses against humanity. Lying is an offense against yourself. I am the head of the Santa Blanca organization, which you call a cartel. I had a dream. I dreamed of a land where we could grow our own coca, produce our own cocaine, where we could run our business free from interference from the police, the government, the army, the Yankees. In my dream, a woman's voice asked me,
Sueño, mijo, what if you had your own country?
Like Moses, I led my people to the promised land, Bolivia. We came here. We bought the coca fields. What we couldn't buy, we took. We bought the police, the military, the judges, the politicians. We were on the verge of becoming the government itself, on the razor's edge from fulfilling my dream. Of creating a narco-state. The nation of Santa Blanca.
Last week, a crude explosive detonated outside the U.S. Embassy in La Paz, Bolivia. 2 Marine Embassy guards were injured in the blast. 2 days later, a CIA asset in central Bolivia provided us with these images. Our analysts have identified the individual in the photo as DEA Special Agent Ricardo Ricky Sandoval, my friend. Sandoval had spent the last 6 years investigating the local cocaine industry. Our understanding is that Sandoval was the intended target of the bombing. What the embassy bomb did not accomplish was completed up close and personal. Sandoval was captured, tortured, and killed. Then his body was dumped. We have yet to recover it. Our target, the group responsible for the embassy bombing and the death of Special Agent Sandoval, is the drug trafficking organization commonly known as the Santa Blanca Cartel. Yesterday, they were just narcos. Today, they're narco-terrorists. Initially, the Bolivian government resisted the Mexican cartel. They formed UNIDAD, a Bolivian special forces unit. It didn't go as planned. Thousands of bodies later, politicians, police officers, and journalists have become an endangered species. The Bolivian government has imploded on itself. With no other options, the new president made a deal with Santa Blanca. You stop killing our people, we'll look the other way. Since then, Santa Blanca has turned Bolivia into the nexus of the South American drug trade. With their friends in Mexico, they also have a clear pipeline to the US and Canada. The only way to stop Santa Blanca for good is to completely dismantle them, piece by piece. The cartel is organized into 4 operations: production, smuggling, security, and influence. At the top of it all is El Jefe de los Jefes, boss of bosses, El Sueño.
agent they murdered. You knew him?
He was a friend of mine.
Sorry for your loss.
I could say it comes with a job, but it doesn't get any easier.
No, it doesn't. Guess you've been down here a while?
I've been living as Karen Bowman, international aid worker, for just about 5 years. Means living rough, but as a cover, it gets me out and about.
At least it comes with a chopper.
How'd you get in country? I flew in business class from Manaus. Hey, I'm refreshed and ready for work, right? I just hitched rides from Barranco, Peru. How about you?
I got on board a bus in Jujuy, Argentina, and drank all the way to Villazon. Nobody wants to deal with a drunk on the bus.
That explains why you smell like ass.
I've heard rumors about you guys. I was a rookie field officer in Moscow when the coup went down. There was talk you were involved?
Nah, it must have been someone else. We were never there.
It's not every day you get to meet an urban legend in the flesh.
Huh, you should tell that to my kid. Maybe he'd listen when I tell him to take the trash out.
Is it hard being someone who doesn't officially exist?
You tell me, Karen Bowman, international aid worker.
I'm sure you've seen the horrible, fucked up shit humans are capable of when there are zero repercussions. But let me tell you right now, no matter how you compartmentalize, how you desensitize, you can't prepare for El Sueño. He's got a religious streak that rates pretty close to delusional. He's taken vows of poverty, chastity. If he's not in it for the chocha or the money, he's in it for the power. This joint task force is CIA, DEA, and JSOC. I'm your resident spook for this ride. Welcome to Operation Kingslayer.
Our briefing said there'd be a contingent of locals.
The Qatar is 26. They're a group of rebels who've been giving Unidad and Santa Blanca some resistance. We'll meet their leader, Pakatari, as soon as we touch down. Bolivians have a long history of hating us Yankees, but this time, let's hope the enemy of my enemy will be my friend. But don't turn your back on him. I'm not going to.
Four soldiers. This is the help you promised? That Sandoval promised? A single Yankee died, so you send a handful of soldiers. Hundreds of Bolivians have died from Santa Blanca's bullets. Where will my hundreds of soldiers come from?
As Americans, we aren't here, remember? These soldiers are the best covert ops team our country has to offer. With their help, you won't need hundreds of soldiers.
Are you familiar with the word Huber, Senora Bowman?
Meet Pakatari, leader of the resistance group Qatar's 26. We will be working with the rebels to destabilize Santa Blanca's organization. They've been fighting Santa Blanca and corrupt Bolivian officials for nearly 6 years now. We'll need to coordinate targets.
There's no time for this. We have information on Amaru's whereabouts.
Amaru? You found him? Amaru is one of the founders of the Qatar's 26.
More than that, her group is founded on his ideas. Without his theories of an agrarian proletariat, there would be no organized resistance against Santa Blanca and the corruption in our government. Amaru must be saved. If you were to assist my people, it would do much to earn my confidence.
Where is he?
We do not know exactly. We know he's in this province and that there is a Santa Blanca lieutenant who knows where he is.
I'll put a call into the activity, see if they can dig more intel out of the airwaves. Start looking for that lieutenant and keep me informed of everything via sat phone. Good hunting.
Saving Amaru is important to our cause, Yankee. Make sure you don't kill the Santa Blanca lieutenant before you get the chance to ask him questions. Time to earn your pay, people. Put on your game faces.
I tell you, I'm not too comfortable working with Pakatari and these rebels. Their kind of ideology always ends up with more bodies in the ground. What's your feeling on this op, Nomad?
End of the day, this is a revenge mission. We need to focus and get this done quick before we get stuck between local politics and the firestorm of cartel bullets. First objective. Track down that Santa Blanca lieutenant so we can find Amaru.
Hoorah.
Buckle up, people.
Esto es Radio Santa Blanca.
Enemy activity nearby.
Rally up, people.
Copy that.
Deploying drone.
Moving to position. Say the word. Got it. Moving. Ready. Call the shot. He's dead.
I got a target carrying submachine guns. Got another tango.
Don't want to spook the target. Switch to suppressors. Got eyes on the target. Let's move.
Roger that. Moving. Say the word, boss. Target eliminated. Moving to position. Say the word. Got it. We're good to go. We've got enemy activity nearby. Got it. Moving. Ready. Call the shot. He's down. We got hostiles in the area.
Rally on me.
I copy. Moving.
We got a Sicario. By the watchtower.
Moving to position. Say the word. That's one down.
Estás pinche muerto. Por aquí hay algo culero, así que alerta.
Coopere todo saldrá bien.
Pinche cabrón. Está bien, ganaron. Ya está.
Here's the deal, asshole. You answer my questions, or I put a bullet in your gut and leave you to die in your own shit. ¿Lo entiendes?
Chill the fuck out, cabrón. What do you want?
Amari, where can I find him?
You serious? That's what this is about? Sure thing. He's at Atoya Farm. Go on. Then you can see what we do to people who fuck with us. People like you.
We need to get this done in a hurry. Amaru's an old man. He's not gonna last long under torture.
Shit, if they've been working on him for a while, there's a good chance he's already dead.
Maybe, maybe not. Amaru's a major player in the rebel movement. The cartel will keep him alive as long as they can to find out what he knows.
We can't afford to take any chances. There's too much riding on this. Let's move. Let's get moving. The cartel isn't gonna wait around for us to track down and rescue Amaru.
Roger, let me get in position. Ready to engage. Firing! Shit, they spotted us.
Get ready, fire.
Roger that. Target down. Oh shit, here they come.
That's it, we're clear. These supplies will buy us a lot of goodwill from the rebels. Let's go.
To the market, Jeeves.
Sorry about this, brother, but I gotta have the car. Out.
Hola, banda loca!
Hey, ¿qué pasa?
I was chilling with my boy Jaime, and he bust out with this shit like,
Wait, you think that your eyes see truthfully? You think your ears hear truth too?
and he like starts talking about how your eyes might be fooling you all the time, like color blindness, or that your ears might be lying, like when somebody's a little bit deaf. But I'm like, carnal, your eyes can't be lying that much. You can't hear as good as a dog, but your ears can't be lying that fucking much either. No seas baboso, pues. The human race has survived for like thousands of years, and if our senses were wrong, we would have been eaten by saber-toothed tigers like a long fucking time ago. Then Jaime says,
Well, what about when you're high?
at first I was like, what you talking about, way? But then I'm like, oh, mierda, you're right. When I'm all coked up, when I'm stoned as shit, my eyes don't see the same. My ears don't hear the same. Jaime's like,
So which one's more true? The world you live in?
Suaves y con carácter. Tabaco fino buscando la manera tradicional. Fumitos con filtro. La mejor compañía para quien sabe disfrutar el aroma de un buen cigarro.
A la venta en su stand, por favor.
farm. Remember, a lot of these Sicarios are ex-military.
ID your targets. If Amaru gets killed by a stray round, Operation Kingslayer will be dead in the water before it even starts. Let's go.
Drone is airborne.
I got a third target. That makes 5.
Traigo una sed que parecen dos. Quiero pensar que esta pesadilla es demasiado. Santa Blanca, tengo un buen de feria. Me da igual si son... ¡Ya se cansaron!
I got a narco over here.
All right,
Point him out.
breathe easy.
Inside the barn.
Fuck, they found the body.
Okay, we're cool.
I got eyes on a weapons case. Fire.
Engaging tangos. Roger.
Ah, I can use this.
Agarraron a la persona que no debían. Exijo que me saquen ahora mismo de aquí, bestias.
Got no... Dropped him. You guys all good? Damn, I love this job.
Sé que alguien me escucha, cabrón. Sé que están ahí, así que escuchen bien. El Dios no perdona. Quiero pensar que esta pesadilla va a terminar. Esto ya es demasiado.
Are you Amaru?
What's left of him anyway?
Come on, we're getting you out of here.
I'll pilot.
Hey, como anda?
I'm on. Let's go.
Where are you taking me? Back to your friends. Entonces, pa' Qatar y has made his deal with the malditos extranjeros, the young fool. Take it up with him, senor.
weapons case over here. Nice. Found a sniper rifle.
Are you hurt?
Santa Blanca is not the most gracious of hosts. These Aucas, these demons, they got questioning me. Let us say, their talk of love was enough to make me vomit. But their methods were not...
Were their names Yuri and Polito?
Si, Yuri Polito.
These are the fucks that tortured Ricky Sandoval while Sueño questioned him. I want them bad.
We only saw run-of-the-mill Sicarios when we freed Amaru.
But I haven't seen Yuri and Polito in at least 3 days, maybe 4. I don't know where they are now.
We need more intel.
We'll search every village and camp until we find something.
Somebody's gotta know something. Gather documents, hack computers, interrogate hostile lieutenants, talk to civvies, whatever it takes.
We'll turn over every rock. Heads up. Bowman's file on Yuri and Polito is coming through. That's the rundown on La Yuri and El Polito. They're a key part of Santa Blanca's security operation.
There were 4 people in the room the night DEA agent Ricky Sandoval was murdered. El Sueño, the head of the Santa Blanca cartel, Ricky, and the last 2 were La Yuri and El Polito. Yuri and Polito met at a poor state-run hospital in Chiapas, where El Polito was doing his residency and La Yuri worked as a nurse. It was love at first sight. From the first moment their eyes met, they were inseparable. A love like no other. One day, a buchon named La Plaga walked into the ER, all shot up. It was touch and go for a while, but Yuri and Polito were able to save his life. La Plaga was grateful. He showered them with gifts, invitations to the most exclusive parties, even a new car. And after a while, La Plaga made Yuri and Polito the personal medical staff of the Santa Blanca cartel. But that wasn't their main job. See, Yuri and Polito know about the human body. They know how much pain a person can endure before he'll die. They know how to keep a person alive and awake so they can feel the pain. And most of all, they know how to inflict that pain. That's what they do in Itaqua province. When Santa Blanca captures someone that refuses to talk, La Yuri and El Polito make them talk. They break people. Like I said, there were 4 people in the room the night Ricky Sandoval was murdered. Sueño, Ricky, Yuri, and Polito. They kept Ricky alive while Sueño tortured him. Non-stop for 47 hours straight. They broke Ricky Sandoval. Then Sueño executed him.
Remember to check out Bowman's briefing on their chain of command.
Guy in charge of security is El Muro, the Wall, personal bodyguard and childhood friend to El Sueño. El Muro's little brother is La Plaga, nasty piece of shit. Very active on social media. Head Sicario for the cartel.
The hunt starts now. We want Sueño, we gotta work our way up the hierarchy. First targets are Yuri and Polito. We find the intel, we track them down, we take them out.
Nomad, I've got Pacatari on the line. Sounds like he needs our help.
Put him through.
Hola, compadre. I have a problem in Itaqua, and Bowman says you might be able to help. My people need help. There have been many losses to the cartel, and the horrors inflicted by Yuri and Polito have broken their spirit. The fires of revolution have almost gone out.
Spare me the rhetoric, Atari. Just tell me what you need.
There is a cartel supply convoy passing through the province soon. Capturing it would give my people much-needed supplies and restore their morale. Can you do this?
Consider it done.
We're taking orders from Pacatari now?
Katari needs this convoy. We are gonna give it to him. The more he depends on us to get shit done, the more we can get out of him in return.
I'm opening fire.
We got a 20 in the garage where Polito parks his sports car. We snag that, and snag his GPS. Maybe something there tells us where he and his girlfriend are.
Shit, they're headed this way. What should we do?
Cartel's gearing up for a supply run to some of the remote bases. Fueling up a cargo plane now.
We could do the rebels a solid and get those supplies for it. Take the plane and fly it to a friendly strip. Nothing to it.
clear.
Looks like the fucking parking.
Yo, got a weapons. Hold up.
Sniper, down! That LT's getting away.
You guys ready? Fire.
A copy. Sniper.
Hold up. There's a weapons case here.
Sniper, get the fuck down. Take cover. Sniper's got us targeted. No targets present. That guy's history. We're clear over here. God, these fuckers are sloppy. Check this spot out for intel.
What's up, Karen? Thanks for that intel on the rival cartel. A bit of misinformation, all that cloak and daggery stuff, it helped out with that Sicario El Jefe made me interrogate. And I'd like to say that my afternoon with Yuri and Polito was the first time I'd ever enjoyed hurting a prisoner, but that'd be a lie. And I won't pretend I feel guilty about it, but it's not something I advertise.
This will go nice with my boots. This document mentions an Unidad captain who sends prisoners to Yuri and Polito for interrogations. He's got to know where our lovebirds are, but he's sitting in an Unidad firebase.
Let's ride. Hook the hornet's nest. Your LT's making a run for it. They know we're here. I have a shot. Engaging. They're coming. Right at us. Any ideas, boss?
Ready? Open fire. Engage targets.
Shit, they spotted us.
Pakatari's rebel movement is on the verge of defeat. If we help him turn things around, we'll be able to count on his support in the future.
Ready? Fire, fire, fire.
Copy that. Ready to fire. Open fire on these fuckers. They know we're here. Copy that. Escort vehicle. That thing's gonna explode. We got them all. Let's check the truck for any loot we might need. We done? Shit, kinda got all excited there.
Out of the car, now. Don't make this harder than it has to be. Hang on, I'll drive.
Move out. I'm on your 6.
Man, y'all never let me drive anymore. Just 'cause that one time?
Sorry about this, brother, but I gotta have the car. Out.
Many of you have stood beside me
Get
as I
out.
the realization and recognition of our sacred coca plant. The United Nations has prohibited it. The Americans have been burning it for decades. And our own government has attempted to dictate how much of it we are permitted to grow. Our best ally in the continuing struggle against the legislation and stigma against our ancient tradition is the Santa Blanca cartel. They already employ many of you, and many of our neighbors have been aided by Esperanza Santa Blanca. The good they have done our country is undeniable. Support your local Santa Blanca affiliates. Santa Blanca is Bolivia's partner in bringing our traditions into the future.
Attention, gente de Bolivia. This is DJ Perico. The Santa Blanca cartel would like to let you know that through our mining division, we are offering small personal loans to the public. You here to make some home improvements? Need a pay for your daughter's wedding? No problem.
Ready? Open fire.
Real close. Fuck. Engage.
And a dedicated loan officer will assist you. A lot of people have already taken advantage of this program, funding the purchase of equipment and supplies for the growing of coca plants. For a reasonable interest rate, you can
Shit balls. You guys ready?
Shit,
Fire.
he spotted us. Copy. Escort car away from
Fucking
there.
hell! Your LT's trying to run. This is the garage. Sound off to spot Polito's car.
Roger that.
Clear on my side.
Clear out. I'll meet you there.
Combo truck secure. Katari's people are on the way to pick up the gear. Pack, this is Nomad. Hold on. Fire, fire, fire! Pac, this is Nomad.
Enemy down.
The convoy is secure.
Gracias, amigo. My people will make good use of those supplies. My people are searching for La Yuri y El Polito, but in the meantime, there is something else you can do for us. I have prepared a speech for the people of Bolivia. It is a call to arms that we will broadcast from Itaqua.
Santa Blanca's gonna send troops to shut that down as soon as they hear the transmission.
You see my problem? I need someone dependable to find a radio transmitter and protect it until the broadcast is complete.
Okay, Qatari. We'll get it done.
Look alive. We got company. Hey, we got a narco with a submachine gun.
Where you got him? Fire.
Copy.
The drone is up.
I'm getting in position. The lieutenant's on the run. Good to go. Firing. Bad guy. Okay, we're still good.
I got it. I'll fly.
Hey man, try to take us off some sweet jumps, alright?
I'll ask before that thing blows.